What is the American dream? This is why people all over the world come to America in hopes to achieve. Working a 9 to 5, having a big house, the white picket fence, family, dog, retiring by your late 60s, early 70s, and retiring to wherever you want. Florida, Las Vegas, Arizona, wherever the heck you want, right? This is a dream, yes, but this is not everybody's dream. And it's something I didn't come to realization until recently. My mental health was something I never talked about because growing up I was taught men should not be able to feel things, and if they do show them, they're seen as a weak. You're not able to cry, and God forbid you try to reach out to people to reach out to somebody in your family, especially somebody growing up in a Hispanic household, people with old time beliefs. I was taught you should be able to bury your emotions and fight on, right? It's fine and dandy, but I don't know. Some people, if you can relate, come from first generation, Mexican Americans, see their parents drowning their sorrows in beer or alcohol. I didn't want to be like that, but that's all I knew. But my parents were like, you go to school, you go to work, you'll eventually be happy. When I was like, all right, I believe them. I went to college. I did computer science. I went to work full time because my parents weren't helping me pay for college. Because they didn't know they needed to help me pay for college because I was too stubborn to ask for help. So, what does my life look like around this time period? This is straight out of high school. Working a 9 to 5, and after my 9 to 5, going to college for another 4 or 5 hours, getting home around midnight, even later sometimes. My social life was non-existent. There was no outlet for my emotions. So I would held everything in. All my anxiety, my depression, all my worries. There was no one to talk to. And what were my unhealthy outlets at the time? Were eating food. Tons of food. Spending money on things I really didn't need and never use because they temporarily made me happy. And it wasn't until I didn't have the money to buy things and money to eat out that my emotions finally got up to me. I found myself dropping out of school, pushing everybody away. Anybody who tried to reach out, I completely ignored them. My family, friends, loved ones, pushed them away because I was too afraid to show them that I was not in the most healthy places. I was suicidal, I was depressed, and I didn't know if I'd live the next day. Just because I wasn't taught how to deal with my emotions. Something so small but so important. I really wanted to get help. I didn't know how to reach out. I got lucky. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be here if I just got lucky. I met my current girlfriend. She helped me talk about my emotions. She helped me find healthy outlets for these emotions. I slowly started opening up to her throughout the years to the point where I was okay, feeling sad, feeling depressed, feeling anxious because I had an outlet to deal with those emotions. I was able to talk to somebody, I literally just let it all out, and man, was this a weight off my shoulders. Just knowing that there was someone there for you brought me like immense relief. And I thought maybe it was just her, right? She's just that special somebody that helped me with those emotions. As much as I want to say yes, it's no. The person who caused the most problems was myself and my stubbornness. I reached out to my parents, my sister, my friends, my loved ones, and talked. I explained to them I was this way. I was closeted in because I was going through some things, and I was a major asshole to people around me because I didn't want to show them I was weak. And I cried a lot. And they understood because they all been through there. They all been there some. So it was just relief. Opening up to people and letting them in. And I found myself not being alone anymore. There was people there who cared for me. And man, that was great. I was able to hang out with friends now, and as all, I had to manage my time better. So I had to cut down in school, had to cut down, work was always important because I like working. Oddly enough, I actually liked working. I liked there being a monetary value for the time I put into something. That's why I wasn't really good with school, even though I had good grades. So I prioritize work a little bit more now. I still take classes here and there. I want to get my BA still. I currently have two associates because I put so much time into computer science and now journalism. And my next step in life, which I'm glad to say that I know where I'm going in the future. I know what my five-year plan is. And it's all because I opened up to people around me. I was able to break that stereotype down of that Mexican man who can't open up and talk about his emotions. I'm glad to say that I'm now a better person as a result. It wasn't alone, but I fought through it. And if there's one thing you can get out through my speech is life is gonna knock you down a lot. It's gonna feel like you won't be able to reach out because you feel like, just part of life, right? No. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but this is a life we take together, the journey we take the people we want with us and care about us with. And as long as you know you're never alone in life, you'll get through anything in life. Yeah, it's a little cliche, but just remember, no matter what happens in life, there's always someone there in your life who cares more about you than you actually think. And don't be afraid to reach out, because you never know what's gonna happen.